I'm going to use Minitab to generate two sets of random normally distributed numbers and then create histograms. So first I'm going to go to this empty workbook, and in this column I'm going to enter the label n equals 20. That'll be the random sample of 20. In the next column n equals 500. Obviously that'll be the sample of 500. Now I'm going to the calc menu and I'm going to go to random data and down to normal. And I want Minitab to generate a set of 20 random numbers. It asks which column to store that in, and I'm going to tell it 20. And as I said in the assignment, go ahead and keep the defaults. Next, I'm going to go back to the same dialog box so I can click the Edit Last Dialog, and I'm going to change the 20 to 500. And this time I want the data to go into the column n equals 500. Now I'm going to go to the graph tool. I'm going to pick the histogram, and I want a normal curve fitted over that data, so I'll pick that choice. I'll click OK, and I can pick both sets of data and select them both. Minitab's going to then generate both of these charts. Next, I'm going to go up to the icon to view the charts. I'm going to pick both of these, and I'm going to right-click and select the layout tool. I want my my charts to be stacked one on top of the other. So I change rows to 2 and columns to 1. Now if I just double click on this chart, it's going to go ahead and save those charts as a single graph with 2 histograms. So I'm going to click Finish, go back over to the session window, and pick the layout chart, right-click, and tell it to append to the report. Then I'm going to go over to the report pad, and those charts will be in there. And then I'm going to enter my comments before I upload this for the Master Black Belt. And so looking at this, my comment would be that the sample of 500 is much more consistent with the normal curve that fits over it. And the sample with 20 does appear to have the central tendency and spread of a normal distribution, but it's much more difficult to tell with the small sample. And that's what I would say in my comments, and I'd upload those for the Master Black Belt.